made my money, and I'm still making
And I'm gonna make his own.
extraordinary money off the
Because he wants to buy a team.
Every damn morning, y'all, I watch TV. They are talking about Tom Brady's new contract. What's up, y'all? LBZ, we live. I guess YouTube finally understood. Anyway, every day that I watch Undisputed,
Okay, so you're telling me his primary
Skip Bayless finds some way to count a black man's money. And today is LeBron James. Well, of course, every day. Every day, Skip Bayless comes on whining. What's up, Blow BX? What's up, y'all? Y'all hit the like button as y'all come in, man. Every day, I get so tired of watching TV and hear Skip Bayless count black man's money for no reason. Tom Brady gets a new a new contract worth $70 million for the next 2 years, at about $23 million a year, and he gets $23 million up front. What's up, Intelligence Cycle? So Skip and Shannon are debating the money that Tom Brady got. What's up, man? Tara, Intelligence Cycle, Teasy, what's up? So they're debating the money Tom Brady got, and all of a sudden, Skip Bayless, it's always bothered me that LeBron James won't take a pay cut. It always made me mad that LeBron James won't do what Tom Brady does. It always bothered me. First, it's two sports. Secondly, only white men would ask a black man to take less money because some white guy did it. I don't give a fuck how much money Tom Brady took. I don't look what other people do.
Best guy to cross the picket line. What chance do you have a second and third tier guy?
Tom didn't exactly cross the picket.
No. But I'm saying the thing is that what happened was they got the best of the best. The quarterback, the top receivers, the top defensive player cross the picket line. Skip, the other guys had no choice but to come.
But Tom is saying, joke's on you. I just want to win more rings. He doesn't care about all that. You can do it if you want to do it. I'm going to win rings.
I Skip.
They're favored again.
Skip. And I don't want to come off like I'm being critical of Tom, because I'm not. But I'm saying his way of thinking, all I care about is winning rings, and I don't care what transpires after that. That's what led us to this. This is why the Players Association doesn't have any power. Because the top guys will go outside the purview and do what's in the best interest of them and not the best interest of us. And I got
Right. See, what Skip Bayless fails to realize is how come the onus is on a millionaire to make it light on a billionaire? Look, when you go to work, right, and it's time to get a raise, do you tell them, no, don't give me an extra $5 an hour or whatever they give? Nah, don't give me that so you can save some money and hire me some more help. No, you get the money you worth, the money you deserve, and you go, you know it'll help if you get some help. What's up, Toot? What y'all think? Is it just me? Am I the only Negro that thinks like that? It's not, if I work for somebody, it's not my obligation to make it so that they don't have to spend no damn money. It's not my obligation. It's not my obligation to make it easy on a billionaire owner who, look, until I got there, he wasn't focused on winning. So now that I get there, I got to take a pay cut. If I was LeBron James, I'd be like, man, if you don't kiss my ass, Skip, they be giving money to these sorry-ass players who are nowhere near my caliber, and they get great contracts, and at the end, I don't like what Tom Brady is doing, because that's what's causing the so-called NFL to have their problems with their players getting the money they deserve. And that's why you getting holdouts, because of motherfuckers like Tom Brady driving the market now. Yeah, I don't like what Tom Brady's doing. I don't like Tom Brady either. Fuck Tom Brady. Tom Brady ass is a white supremacist. Nobody, look, every day they attack LeBron for his position on this, his position on that. Tom Brady got to make America. Yay. Tim Duncan did that with the Spurs, but it didn't really, I mean, it did something for him, but let's be honest. Tim Duncan did that with the Spurs. What stars did they really bring in? Tim Duncan did that because that's the Spurs. I don't like Tim, and Andre, I don't like Tim Duncan neither. I never liked that coon ass nigga neither. Tim Duncan a big ass coon. I ain't that like Tim Duncan, man. I respect Tim Duncan, but I never liked Tim Duncan. Yeah, I never liked Tim Duncan, big coon ass. Yeah, Andre, you shocked me with that. You brought up Tim Duncan. Fuck Tim Duncan. I hate Tim Duncan, man. I never liked Tim Duncan. I respect him. He's one of the greatest players to play. I give you that. Hey, shit. But they also played with like 90 other players. Man, I like Tim Duncan. I'm not taking away. Shit, I already forgot that nigga. What you mean? What you mean there'd never be? Nigga, I already forgot that nigga. I don't remember that nigga, Dre. What's up, Craig Dre? Craig, Dre said Tim Duncan will never be forgot. Shit, I forgot that nigga already. Right, I was about to say, Tom Brady's wife make more money than him. Of course, he ain't tripping off no money. Right, man. And besides, Tim Duncan that made all that money up front, near the end of his career, he was like, fuck it, don't give me all that. He would give my hometown discount. What's up, John? We talking about how Skip Bayless, no matter what the topic is, got the shit on LeBron James. So we gonna watch this together this morning. We gonna watch. I'ma listen to it, then I'ma pause and react. Yeah, he from the Virgin Islands. Yeah, look, he not a Tim. Hey, Dre. Tim Duncan ain't even ADOS, Dre. Fuck him now.
At Safe Light Auto Glass, we really pride ourselves on making it easy for you to get your windshield fixed.
Turn in your science papers.
This teacher always puts her students first.
I can find them. You see it? Oh, I can't wait to read it.
So when she had auto glass damage, she chose Safe Light.
This not his first max contract. This like his third.
You must be Pascal.
Yes, ma'am. Saving her time, so she can save the science project.
It's like his third. Hey, but okay, but look, hey Dre, I'm gonna tell you, hey Dre, I'm gonna point out to you how you sound like a white supremacist, and just let me tell you, But he was getting the most he can out them 2 years. He wasn't getting $6 million in them 2-year deals, Dre. He was getting $20 and $30 million deals. This what I'm saying though, Dre. Dre, this what I'm saying when I say that. Not that you cooning. What I'm saying is this is kind of the white supremacist talking point. Think about what he was doing before he had those big. Once again, when you start your job, you start at the entry level and you work your way up. You don't go, well, think about what I was doing before I was making this money. No, you don't. You don't do that. You don't do that. And I wouldn't ask nobody else at their job to do that. That's my biggest thing. I believe that you should be compensated for what you do. I believe these motherfuckers get big TV contracts, Dre. Dre, the only reason.
My symptoms would keep us apart.
Stay ready. What's up, Matt?
So I talked to
I believe that the only reason these basketball players are getting these big contracts is because the owner is making way more money. Don't think of, look at it like this. I'm not going to give you no $30 million contract for 5 years if I'm not making $300 million off your black ass. Craig J, all of us underpaid at our job. Look, if you work at a Walmart, you working for a billionaire making crumbs. 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 You only making a fraction. Well, it's the same. Look, LeBron and these motherfuckers working for a billionaire. This billionaire man making bread. I'll cuss you out if you sit there talk about we make it easy, huh?
Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, and Amari Cooper are all still looking for new
We got some Skip Bayless fans in here. Say we got.
And Amari are at camp in Oxnard, California. Stephen Jones said this. Weekend that there has
We got niggas with Dak Prescott jerseys on.
Deal, but yesterday, Jerry Jones said all 3 deals will get done. Take a listen.
Just know that, like so many things, it'll happen.
Nice way to try to take a cheap shot at the Wizards, but that wasn't a good point. I'm going to tell you why. The Wizards have had their best teams because they're willing to spend money. You can't really use the Wizards as a team. You name me the last big-time free agent that came to Washington. I got all day. If you're playing for Washington and you're an NBA star, you mean to tell me you're going to take a hometown discount for the Washington Wizards? I'm from Washington, and Andre, I'm here to tell you, you full of shit. I'm born and raised in Washington, D.C. If I play for the Wizards, I want my fucking John Wall money. Understand, when the Wizards gave John Wall that contract, they screaming now, you shouldn't have gave him that contract. When they gave him that contract, because I was living here, the whole city was saying, we better give it to John Wall, because if we don't, he going to go somewhere else, and we not going to have nobody to replace him. Because nobody's clamoring to come to Washington. So that's a different point. I hate when people try to use sorry teams to argue a point of a good team. Yeah, I'm born and raised here. So you're going to have to try again, Andre. I'm born and raised. You talking to me and I'm sitting in the DMV. Shit, you ain't look at the channel? How you think I was at the Wizards practice with Rui Hachimura shooting? How you think I take the Mystics and shit to the airport? I live here. Yeah, you can't. I understand what you're saying. Nobody want their team to look like the Wizards, bro. But the thing is, you got to look at it in a different, put it this way. Look at the New York Knicks, a bigger market than the Washington Wizards, have two championships, have the money to pay everybody. But if nobody want to go there, If nobody want to go there, then you don't have the option to lowball. That's the first thing. One of the things of bringing people there is that you're going to offer them an exorbitant amount of money. Okay, this. That's all, Dre. That's what I'm saying, Dre. Teams like the Wizards, you can't really use. Like the Lakers, I understand what you're saying because as they're the Lakers, so they could say, yeah, Dre, but so they could say, like, look, the Lakers can go, look, man, take 28 million, LeBron. Oh, Bill's staying. Bill gonna stay. He gonna take the money. Bill gonna take the money because we gonna offer the money. And for real, I would go, look. And for real, to be honest, I would be mad if they don't give them the money. TZ, don't do that for somebody from New York come and whoop my ass because we laughing about that shit. For some niggas from New York come and jump me and shit. Nigga, you that nigga keep bringing up that Knicks shit.
The results are too good for them and too good for the Cowboys.
DJ,
The results
DJ, get all the fuck the way out of here. Bradley Beal ain't going no goddamn Miami. We not. Y'all don't got nothing we want to trade with y'all. That's fucked up. Go ahead, Andre. Andre, stop bringing up bad news, Dre. for some ushers at Madison Square Garden come and find you. He said, I'd rather gave Melo the max. It would have made better sense. If you gave Melo the max, at least we would understand. Showtime said it ain't your fault. Knicks fans on suicide watch. All right, James. Right. We better stop talking about the Knicks for James Dolan banter from Madison Square Garden. We can't even go see motherfucker Disney on Ice at MSG.
for them and too good for the Cowboys.
Said these niggas.
That always happens when it's good, that good for both of them.
Let me tell you, Black Reality, I love my little brother, Black Reality, man. But Black Reality, he want the Wizards backcourt gone with nobody to replace him. Black Reality want the Wizards to lose for the next 30 years. You right. You right. Shannon Sharp said Tom Brady was a good contract. He got no problem with it. He said the only problem is that's why the Players Association is stuck in the situation they in. Because when one of the best players in the league keep lowballing for the interest of the organization, a lot of the ownership has that leverage. Because he loved Bob Kraft. You right, John Stewart. He is right. Because, come on, man. All us got a job. All us work. TH, what's up, homie? Look, all us got jobs. All of us work. What do y'all hate more than anything at work? A motherfucker who work with you then run back and report to the balls, or ass kisser for the balls, a brown noser for the balls. That's what Tom Brady is. I don't care. And look, motherfuckers need to stop talking about Bob Kraft and Meek Mills. See, the Knicks' only selling point ain't even that it's in New York, because Brooklyn got that too. That's the truth. It's Madison Square Garden. But Madison Square Garden been a dump for you. Well, hey, nah, Showtime. I gotta push back. Have you been in Madison Square Garden recently? Now, true, the Barclays Center is newer. But when I went for that Terrence Crawford fight, man, they did a lot. I gotta give NYC credit, Showtime. The Madison Square Garden looks good now. Now. They did a lot of renovation in there. Believe it or not, they did a lot of renovation. So it ain't as dumpy as you would think it is. I'll put it that way. Even though the Barclays Center, yeah. I mean, when you come in, you like you in a new building, Showtime. When you walk in, that shit like a new building. I said, damn, I thought this joint looked worse than that. They was like, nah, they renovated the beginning. So yeah, they did some repairs and remodeling, Showtime. Right, John Stewart. Yeah, when I went for the Terrence Crawford fight, I said, damn, I thought this joint was like, who from DC? Showtime. You from here, Showtime. When I went in, I thought the shit was gonna look like the Stadium Armory. You know how the Armory look on the inside? I said, oh, that shit gonna look like Stadium Armory. This dusty ass junk. Man, I went in. I was pleasantly surprised. But that's when New Yorkers told me, oh no, they just renovated. They did some new stuff with it. I was like, oh, okay. God damn, John. Yeah, well, John, I hope they upgraded that. I ain't even a New Yorker. It is the truth. You go to the Armory, it's a depressing thing, ain't it? We got motherfucker arena here. That's where they was boxing at. Brona and all them, they afforded the Armory. And y'all be like, LVZ, why y'all ain't go? It's the Armory. That shit is depressing. You like, first of all, they done gentrified the whole neighborhood around there. Then you go in that old ass building, you be looking. Guaranteed to lock us up when we leave. Teasy, Showtime ain't lying. It ain't nowhere to park in that motherfucker. We like the few places in the world got arenas where you just have nowhere to park. We one of the few places in the world that got arenas, stadiums, no parking for your ass. No parking. You better not drive your ass. Thank you. Tell them, Showtime. John, you can't park nowhere. We got the worst stadium systems in America. You better not try to park. Only place worse out of sea, Philadelphia. Because you know Philly got that motherfucker. The Philly, for those who never been to Philly, the Phillies baseball stadium is here. Lincoln Financial in the middle. And over to the left, over to the far right is the basketball stadium. All that shit in like one centralized area in Philly. You can't even drive through that motherfucker. You gotta drop people off and keep moving. But, and in Philly, remember Teasy, remember I went earlier last year? Remember I went late last year, early this year to the Army-Navy game? It's underneath the fucking stadium. Showtime. Don't make the playoffs again video like the Lakers. Ain't the real deal now. Why did Ticket make that if the Lakers don't make it? Because Ticket hates LeBron James and he wants to have any reason to blame LeBron James for something. If Ticket know he can't blame him for nothing off the court. So what Ticket wants to do is blame him for any loss that happens on the court. Because of course, Michael Jordan won every game he ever played. And for those, right. Did you hear him arguing with, how many of y'all heard me and Ticket debate where I told him I'm not sold on the Clippers and he told me I'm crazy? Right. He don't sound like a Laker fan. Now, anybody that heard my debate, everybody know I made the most sense out of us two. Ticket don't want to admit that Paul George cannot play the 4, and Paul George has not. How many of y'all remember Paul George when it was his team at Indiana? Do y'all remember when it was Paul George team? Y'all saw the video I did putting up the numbers that, yeah, remember I called him out for that before, Andre. Y'all remember when it was Paul George's team in Indiana? Y'all tell me the year Paul George outplayed LeBron James. Right, man, Terry. Y'all tell me that. Y'all remember in Indiana where Paul George get put out the playoffs every year. I'm going to go ahead out on a limb and go ahead and say this, and I know Ticket going to see it say I'm crazy. I like Paul George. He's not more clutch than Victor Oladipo. Victor Oladipo has a chance to take Indiana further than Paul George ever did. Three times in the playoffs, including the 2. I think they blew a lead that could have swung the series. I thought they had a 2-1 series lead and then blew that and lost 4-2. Right, David West was the real leader on that team. I want y'all to think about it. The best year Paul George had at Indiana, it wasn't because of Paul George. It was because of Roy Hibbert. And they lost because Roy Hibbert didn't score in doubles. Paul George should have been able to make up for the bullshit that Roy Hibbert was. Roy Hibbert was the determining factor, not you. So now, and where Leonard Smith at? Leonard, bring your ass in here so I can barbecue you. Because Leonard sat there telling me. Right. After the move they made yesterday. Leonard told me Montrezl Harrell is so much better than JaVale McGee. Montrez has plays more minutes than JaVale and gets more points, but less rebounds, less blocks. Shit. And that's the type of teammate we talk about, Craig J. And yes, that's true that he banged this girl. My dad, one of my dad's friends, is fucking with Roy Hibbert's cousin. She a young girl. He an old dude. One of them old heads is fucking with Roy Hibbert's cousin. They got a baby together. And she sat up there and told me about Roy Hibbert and told me that shit was the truth. And her whole family told them don't fuck with that white woman. And when Roy Hibbert's grandmother got sick, they asked Roy to send some money, and Roy ain't send no money. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Some inside shit on Roy Hibbert. Roy, stop that, Roy. Take care of your family. Anyway, let's get back down to what we talk about this game, about this ball game, y'all. I see too many. First of all, when let's go to the Warriors versus the Clippers, since the Clippers are now. Right, John. Yeah, what type of shit, John? But listen, cuzzo, y'all come with me now. Y'all, I'm glad y'all brought up Golden State. Everybody so sold that the Clippers, we done just gave them the damn crown. Give them the damn crown. Crown their ass. I'm like Dennis Green. Look, everybody's so certain they gonna win the championship, right? Thank you. Clippers versus Showtime. Shut your mouth, son. Shut your blasphemous mouth. Cause you ain't said shit but the truth. Stop. Right. Listen. So is Paul George gonna play? Hold on now, John. We gonna do Clippers versus Golden State first. We gonna break it down. Steph versus Pat Beverly. Go. Who gonna win that matchup most of the time? Yeah, cuz we gonna do that. Let me start modding some of y'all up. John. Let me mod John. Let me mod Teasy. Let me mod Showtime crazy ass. Let me mod Craig. Let me mod Greek. Intelligence. Dre, say something, man. I'm gonna mod you up. Cats know what she talking about. My man, Terror. I got the damn it. So, Cats, you would get Steph too, baby, and you would be right. Why you even put a question mark? Look, everybody talk about, oh, Patrick Beverly played defense, but he scored 9 points a game. Even if he plays defense on Steph. Yeah, Lou ain't starting and he playing the bench. Lou ain't a pure point guard, so Lou gonna stay on the bench. He can play some defense, but at what point is he gonna hold Steph Curry to 9 points a game? I give you that. He a short Ron Harper though. Thank you, Teasy. That's all I see gonna happen. Then you got, look, they talking that positionless basketball. You can't start, but you can't play Landry Shamet with Lou Williams. Them two can't play together. Thank you. So Landry Shamet is going to start at the 2 guard. So you're going to have a backcourt of Landry Shamet and Patrick Beverly versus Steph Curry and D'Lo. Who you got? Who you got? I'm waiting for y'all. Who you got? You got a backcourt of Steph Curry and D'Angelo Russell. I don't give a fuck that it's their first year. I know D'Angelo Russell in his rookie year is better than Landry Shamet. In his second year with the Lakers, when he scored 40, D'Angelo Russell was better than Landry Shamet. Last year and next year, D'Lo is going to be better than Landry Shamet. So you giving the backcourt advantage by at least 20 points to their backcourt. Steph can outscore Pat Bev by 15. D'Lo can outscore, and this on a bad day. And D'Lo on a bad day will outscore Shamet by 5. On a good day, Steph gonna outscore. On a great day, Steph gonna outscore Pat Bev by 30. On a good day, Steph gonna outscore him by 20. And D'Lo gonna outscore Landry Shamet by between 8 and 10 points. On a great day, D'Lo gonna score 40. Landry Shamet gonna score 12. He's gonna outscore him by 28. I see the other two happening before. Okay, so let's move to the forward position where admittedly, the Clippers are one of the stronger teams because they have, now their power forward ain't what a power forward was when I was young. Power forward was exactly that. Karl Malone, Sean Kemp, Charles Barkley, those type of guys. They didn't really have to shoot threes all the time. So now, what they talking about they gonna do is at the 3 will be Kawhi, and at the 4 will be Paul George. There go my little bro. What's up, Think Tank? We talking that good ball. We talking Clippers versus Warriors. Now at the 4 spot, you got Draymond Green, who's a better. Now you're going to have Kawhi at the 3, Paul George at the 4. Remember, they tried to put Paul George at the 4 at Indiana. That's when Paul George had his best numbers until last year. Remember, they put him at the 4 before. So they're going to put Paul George at the 4. Warriors just signed Draymond Green. Remember PG played the 4 when they got rid of Roy Hibbert? And David West went to the Warriors. PG played the 4 at Indiana. Watch. Listen like I tell you. Because Landry Shamet, either you going to kill Landry Shamet growth and put him on the bench with Lou Williams where he not going to operate, or he going to start with PG and them and you going to run a small game. They don't got no bigs. They don't got no bigs. They keep talking about Zubac. Okay, so Zubac is going to start at center with PG at the 4. Showtime. That's why you my boy. Dre a point forward, though. You put Draymond weight on PG body in the post, and it's over. Unfortunately, you're not going to put that weight on PG. And what I'm saying is you can put Draymond going to check PG. And we know Draymond can check PG. But then you're going to put Clay on Kawhi. Can Clay check Kawhi? We saw he's able to do it. But you can switch. Listen to me, John. Now you can switch. You could put Dre on Kawhi. You could put Clay on PG, And now you won't have to worry. Why? You already saw Clay stick PG before. That's what you was doing when PG was playing the 2 guard up in OKC. You was putting Klay Thompson on Paul George. Now you're going to be able to make your 3, who is really a 2, be able to check my 4. And put your 4, who your best defender, on my best offensive player, making it tough on him. And your 4, who your best defensive player, bigger than my 3. So now it's between who you like, Zubac or Willie Cauley-Stein. See, because if Klay Thompson and Draymond Green are the new 3 and 4 for Golden State versus Kawhi and Paul George, that's a push to me. To me, that's a push. I'm sorry. So now the factors have to be Lou Williams coming off the bench scoring and Montrezl Harrell coming off the bench. But guess what? Warriors got Kevon Looney for Montrezl Harrell. So that's going to be a battle right there. And then Lou Williams, they have an assortment of guards to throw at Lou Williams. An assortment of new, young, fresh guards to throw at Lou Williams. Well, I don't like his defensive production, but he tall and he move fast showtime, and on the pick and roll showtime with D'Angelo Russell. If Steve Kerr know how to coach, you can sit D'Angelo over in one corner, do a pick and roll with him, and on the other corner you could do Steph and motherfucker Draymond. Willie Cauley-Stein gonna catch a lot of alley-oops this year. I know that. Or have a lot of open dunks because niggas gonna be running out there trying to double team D-Lo from shooting the 3. They gonna keep forgetting D-Lo a natural point guard. D-Lo gonna see the double team, kick the bounce pass, dunk on your dumb ass all game long. I would do that. Thank you. Teasy. Right. Playoff P. We still waiting for playoff P. So you telling me, oh, I don't think, bro. You've been rolling with me too long. So they talk about David Griffin. Let's see what they talk about David Griffin. Talk about LeBron.
I wouldn't say anything's off the record. It's either on or not.
Right.
Right?
Or just, first of all, Skip, where did he think this was going to go? You're not talking about some,
I don't
you're
think
not talking about some third-year guy or just some average guy. Dude, that's LeBron James.
That's LeBron James, and my favorite baloney field quote was from David Griffin in this interview that he did Friday. He said, "We, as in me and LeBron, had and have a very positive." No. Very positive.
The first one. Yeah. That's past tense. There is no present tense. There is no current tense.
That's bridge got burned.
Yeah,
that ship's there.
Yeah, and guess what? And they threw some national.
Yeah.
All the earth around it is no longer scorched. Yeah.
Oh boy, Baker Mayfield had the highlight of the weekend. He's having a good time. It had nothing to do with football, just so you know. We will explain it next.
Is it with Baker Mayfield when they asked Baker Mayfield if good advice, he said, don't run from the cops? Oh, you say it's D-Lo trade bait. He married, though. He married, but the suspected white supremacist, I give you. This thing where he does undermine people. He's not the only star, but I don't know. It just seems like it's more highlighted. Giannis is on the Warriors' radar. Oh, okay. If D'Lo does good, that could be a sign and trade that they do. If D'Lo does well, honestly, listen to this. Listen, I don't think D'Lo getting traded either. D'Lo won't be the trade bait though. It would be Draymond. Because if you get Giannis, you need D'Lo. You don't need Draymond. Think about it. If you get D'Lo, if say Golden State did get Giannis, the trade bait would be Draymond Green. That would be what you would have to give him. You see what I'm saying? Showtime. Yeah, you would need, if you get Giannis, you got to keep D'Lo because you need to shoot. Me too. A2. Thank you. Y'all ain't looking at, I'm glad Toot did that. Y'all not looking at what I'm looking at. They go talking to Grub. He damn sure supposed to be modded up. Many times I've been on his show. I've been on Talking and Grubbin' show like 8 times. So look. Showtime. I asked myself that, and then I started thinking, hold up. Clay be checking the threes anyway. Think about it, Showtime. Yep. With Draymond serving as a great Billy Owens with that team. They ain't had Billy Owens because they traded him, but he would be like the Billy Owens on that team. But think about it. Think about it, Showtime. Who are the threes? KD in the East now. KD in the East now. So who are the threes? Kawhi Leonard, 6'7"? I think so. Paul George, they on the same team, 6'8". I'd have seen him do that already. We done already seen what he could do against Tatum. He don't have to check KD on certain teams. No, they don't. Tatum don't play D. Kawhi plays some D, but Kawhi is not going to be chasing around Clay around them screens. He can't do it all night and then do what he do on offense. You can't get beat up like that and then do what you do on offense. I'm sorry. See, that's what you got. You can't play that kind of D. And then once again, you only name one in the West Coast. And the 2 guys you named in the West Coast on the same team, which limits how many teams he got to worry about that. Which means Draymond gonna have to get one, and he gonna get the other one. We already seen him check both of those 2 in the West Coast. So the only people you got to worry about is KD, and he not gonna chase Clay all damn day long either. You telling me KD coming off of Achilles, there goes Stevie, big head ass, who wanted me to go live. Well, I'm live now, Stevie. See, that be the problem with my channel. I fucks with all y'all, so I mod all y'all up. The good thing is, if you a troll, you can't come in here with that stupid shit. Stevie, I'm sitting here trying to explain to my brother Showtime that If you put Clay at the 3, it's not really much of a problem. It's really not a problem. Like, the worst one he got worried about is Kevin Durant. And who can check Kevin Durant? Nobody. Nobody could check him anyway. So you can't go by that, Showtime. But Giannis, Clay could check Giannis. I can see Giannis getting 6 charges. Houston don't got no 3. Then you go to who? Denver? They ain't got nobody Clay can worry about. Right. Hell, Showtime. You acting like we never saw Klay Thompson bust Paul George ass. You acting like we never saw him bust Kawhi ass. You act like these guys. Look, honestly, think about what you saying. That's the easy part. The hard part is, can them guys chase around Klay Thompson all night? No. Right, Stevie. Hey, Stevie, we almost saw that last year where they damn near had 3 point guards in the game. Who was that? I think it was fucking Philly. Because they had like Ben Simmons, the white boy, and so I said, God, they got 3 point guards in it. That's when they still had folks. They had folks, the white boy, and I said, they got 3 point guards on the floor at the same time. This can't work. Because they all couldn't shoot. But, yeah. Showtime, but come on, bro. You act like you haven't seen Klay already bust these guys' ass. The bigger question going to be, how is Giannis going to be chasing Klay around all night? What's going to end up happening? Golden State going to do what they always do. They're going to cause a mismatch to go their way. They're going to make you have to put 3 to 4 guards on the floor. And if you Milwaukee, Giannis going to have to play the center now. Or Giannis going to have to play the power forward. And Giannis going to have to worry about Draymond. Draymond going to be bodying him up. They're going to have to find another guard to play the 3. He not going to be tall enough. Because no regular small forward. I'm going to tell you the best one that got a chance is Andrew Wiggins. And he don't play hard every night. Jimmy Butler. Those are the only 2 that I know that'll run through all them screens trying to D-Clay up. But the rest of them motherfuckers, man. Yeah, that's the truth. Y'all be acting like Steph, Clay. Look. Hey, Stevie, let me tell you a funny ass story. Because he don't hustle, Showtime. But he got the athletic ability. Think about it. He had it. But he just don't. Look. You know, when the Warriors made their first championship run, you know how I predicted it? Let me tell y'all how I predicted the first championship that the Warriors won. I was playing 2K12. I know y'all gonna laugh. Yep, Jabari Parker should have been the guy. I was playing 2K12. And I played with the Warriors. That's when Steph started becoming like the best shooter in the league. Yeah. Your man Klay Thompson think tank on that was rated a 73. Like a 73. And I was a Kevin Love fan. So I had traded for for Klay Thompson and got him on Minnesota with Kevin Love and Rubio. I had Rubio on Hall of Fame level on my career series. I had Rubio averaging a triple-double. Kevin Love averaging 30 and 15. and Klay Thompson was averaging 37 a game. I was shooting like 14 threes a game. Klay was hitting 7 threes a game. I said, this motherfucker is 73. Right. I said, this motherfucker is 73. He can shoot like that? I said, man, my man Ron, he loves Steph. So he was watching the Warriors more than I was. And he was like, man, your boy Klay Thompson, he can shoot. I said, this nigga can't miss, Slim. On the video game, you can't stop me. Man. Thank you. Thank you, Stevie. That's how I get Rubio. I had 10 points, 20 assists, 6 steals, and 10 boards. Seriously, I was giving it up. Man, but every year, Klay, by the 2014 season, Klay Thompson was an 87. I made his defense better, and I made his three-point shooting better. Slim, when they won the championship, Klay was shooting. I said, that's video game shit that I was doing. I said, they was telling you then that this nigga shot, even at a 73, was so pure. I was like, man, this Bama's crazy. Klay Thompson, Slim, Klay Thompson is a monster. What you see, this what you thinking about. I'm gonna tell you what. Peace, Jay. Peace, Jay. This what you thinking about, Showtime. I'm gonna tell you what you think about. I know you get to doing that. Thank you, Stevie. Hey, I found out about Westbrook about the last live, 2005, when he was a rookie. I was beating people with OKC, and they was like, OKC at the time was the worst team in the league. That's how they drafted Harden. Stevie, I kept going by Bamas and dunking with what I said. He can't shoot. He can't shoot threes, but can't nobody check him. He can, and he fast as a motherfucker. I said, man, they think Westbrook gonna be a star next year. And he was. Two, Klay ain't had that streaky game in the postseason because they had KD. There you go, DeVrell. He was like a 78. And Kevin Love on that game was like a 90. Thank you, because I couldn't miss. Bama's used to hate playing me with Minnesota. I run the pick and roll or the pick and fade all day long. Motherfuckers like, my homies used to say, man, you can't beat Vawa. I don't care, you can play him with a championship team. You can't beat him with Minnesota. Why? The nigga love Kevin Love. You can't stop him from scoring. Because I watched Kevin Love and Westbrook and Collison and shit. I can't say. I won't be able to tell you that till I see the season playing. When I see Bama's tailing off. Bama. What I will say is they got one. I think they got the best roster in the league, and they should be the favorite. That's what I will say, CJ. I never do who winning the championship now, because we done seen too much shit happen. Look, motherfucker get, Lord forbid, motherfucker get cocaine charges. And we can find out LeBron was trafficking cocaine. We can't. CJ, see, yeah, Boogie stay healthy and all of that, yeah. But they should be the favorites. But tell them, man, Terry. A couple of times when I played with Booker for the first, I said, yeah. Only problem was Showtime playing with Phoenix. That's the truth. You found out how sorry they was. You found out, damn, I could score all day with this TJ Warren guy, and Booker can score. But they don't got nobody else. And after a while, Booker started missing because they be keying in on Booker. Just now, talking about Tom Brady took a team discount. Why didn't LeBron do that? First of all, that's two different sports. You say Tyler Hero remind you of Booker? You remind me of Mike Miller or Gordon Hayward. You don't remind me of nobody black. He got white boy game. I hate to say it. He don't got D Book game. He got Mike Miller or Gordon Hayward game. But he can shoot. He can shoot. I'm not knocking that the boy can shoot, but he don't got Book game. I think Book don't got no white boy game. And Hero don't got no black man game. I don't think so. He got a good fundamental white man game. I want to see him do good because he remind me of a fast Chris Mullin. For real, he remind me of a fast Chris Mullin. I said he just faster, but I'm not gonna get excited till I see 3 years in the league what he can do. Cause look, one thing I know about these American white boys, man, they ain't been good since who? Was it Chris Mullin? The last, like, who was the last? Y'all said, no, Kevin Love. But I'm talking about these wing white boys, man. They always let you down. I'm sorry. Right. They never do. Or how they be stealing money. Like Chandler Parsons play for Atlanta. Thank you, Stevie. But, hey, think tank, and still talk like a nigga from Brooklyn, right? Think tank, that's the truth. Right. Right, babe. Yeah. That's the only reason I like Mullin. I never called Mullin a white supremacist, because when I used to think he was, because I grew up a Georgetown fan. But god damn, I heard him talk. I said, this motherfucker, if you close your eyes, you're like, this a nigga from Brooklyn. Get this nigga. Hey, yeah, we need a cold beer over here. What the fuck? Dre, it need to be start and become the new Derek Fisher. Dre, did you hear what VZ said? It need to be start and become the new Derek Fisher. Somebody smoking crack said that Quinn Cook can't play defense. Right, Showtime. Some nigga wasn't watching the finals at all. When they wanted to extend their pressure defense, they put Quinn Cook in, and Quinn Cook was harassing Van Vliet all up the floor. That's what look, every time Kawhi and them took over, Van Vliet and them, when they was off, they would throw in Quinn Cook. Van Vliet and them was killing Clay. Mario Chalmers, yeah, he a better 3 shooter. Right. Hey, think tank. Not disagreeing with you, but that shit don't matter on a team with LeBron, AD, and Boogie, and Kuzma. You see what I'm saying? That's why he need to start and be our new Derek Fisher. Cause like Showtime just said, he could be 2 for 8 like a motherfucker with us. Don't matter. Don't matter. Them 2 that he hit is 2 more than Rondo can hit. Shouts out to Rondo, man. Nigga, Jabari can shoot from deep better than Rondo. Right. And think about it. He wasn't a bad 3 shooter. He just playing on the team with Clay and all them. Rondo need to sit the bench and come off and feed Kuzma. Rondo job, I think Rondo job should be to make Kyle Kuzma like the third star on the team. I think that should be Rajon Rondo job right there. I think Rajon Rondo could rejuvenate his career if he could do that. If he could find a way to come off the bench, run the second unit with Kyle Kuzma staying in while LeBron and AD getting rest, and maybe use Boogie a little bit, let Kuzma, Boogie, and Rondo be a secondary big three while AD and LeBron sit the bench and get big rest. I think Rajon Rondo could rejuvenate his career. I think he could be like one of these 6 men of the year, and he could be one of be the last 6 man that I remember to not score double digits, but be like Rodman. It's because he can get you 2 steals, 7 assists, 7 points. I really want Vogel fired. I want Vogel to listen to his players. Because this is a lineup that cannot be matched through the NBA. Watch this. Point guard, LeBron James. 2 guard, Danny Green or Avery Bradley. Whoever you feel. Y'all tell me who y'all rather have start. Avery Bradley or Danny Green. My small forward is Kyle Kuzma. My power forward, Anthony Davis. My center, DeMarcus Cousins. I don't know, talking and grubbing. Because I want him to listen to his players. I really do. Danny Green starts, okay. I want him to listen to his players, man. I want LeBron James, the new big point guard in the league. That's what I want. LeBron James has proven, look, I know that LeBron James does not like playing in the post. But if he got if he playing point guard and he keep a little man on him, LeBron will throw the ball to a man, slash down, and punish that little guy until you have to make a business decision to double team him. Then he's going to kick it to the right man, and that's even going to be AD for that little 18-foot shot. That's going to be Boogie at the top of the key. That's going to be Danny Green over there, other corner 3, something like that. Thank you, Andre. And then AD told you, I don't want to play center. I don't know about you. I don't like when big men scared to play center. I really don't. But also, I don't know about you. When my best player tell me he don't want to play something, I listen to him. Chris Webber used to say, I hate playing center. Guess what? I like to put Chris Webber at the power forward. Think about that. They did that. Look, Sacramento. The first thing Sacramento, look, because at Washington, Chris Webber, you say, I don't want to play center. We ain't listened to him. The first year we didn't go to the playoffs. The next year we got George Mirasan. Chris Webber played power forward. We started going to the playoffs. When Chris Webber went over to Sacramento, he told them, I don't want to play center. They got Vlade Divac and shit, and then start getting Bradley. Every year, they start going to the playoffs because Chris Webber knew, I'm a power forward. Anthony Davis is a power forward. Would Tim Duncan play all his career? He did not like playing center. Would Tim Duncan play? And whenever they try to get Tim Duncan to just play center, they get bounced out the fucking playoffs. AD got a fluid game similar to Webber. He was more flexible and had a, yeah, exactly. Right. I feel you. Rondo not known for his shooting ability. His passing on the floor, the Lakers will need him for that. Exactly. Need that floor generalship. Cats, come on, baby. Niggas can't be down. Look. Shouts out to my sister Cats and my girl Ruby. Pink Meadows. Look. Shouts out to my sister. First, let me start with my sister Cats. Cats is in Louisiana, y'all. Look. Anthony Davis can't be down there with all that gumbo and shit, all y'all badass women down there, man. That young boy, he gonna end up with 6 baby mamas, 9 child support cases, and a gun charge. It was time for him to leave. You can still love Anthony, baby, but love him from afar. Hey. And then, look, when he first got there, them white women showing them his titties was okay. Now them titties done got flabby and soggy, cat. So he want to go up here, sis, to California, where the titties is fake, but they still stand up. That's all. Look at it like that. Yeah, I think either him or Lionel Holland. Quincy, no. You know cool cats. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Shit, look at Zion already getting off to a bad start, cats. You got Zion, but y'all better stop feeding that nigga. That nigga eating okra, black-eyed peas, and tomatoes, and wild rice, and etouffee, shrimp po' boy, and crawdad, and jambalaya, and gumbo, and that was this morning. Shit. Yeah, a lot of sandwiches and motherfucking Cajun fried shrimp and grits. Look, y'all know what he eat. Yeah, Sean he looked like Kemp in Cleveland and shit. I don't even know how Sean Kemp got that big in Cleveland. It ain't even that much food. I'm about to be old man Bach. Is that just no, Showtime. He is a naturally big boy, but my brother, we looked at that shit. That nigga got big. It was that visit in New Orleans, Showtime. They eat good down there. You ever seen a small nigga from New Orleans? New Orleans like the Showtime. New Orleans is like the Samoa of America. Ain't no little niggas. Think about most of the short niggas from New Orleans is football players. Marshall Faulk, the little stocky, just fire hydrant niggas. Shit. Strong safety. Light your ass up. Wham. That's what I'm talking about. Showtime. They like, yeah, Cajun Samoans out there, man. He said sweat smell like Old Bay seasoning and Creole gumbo. Yay! Yeah, we got some big. No, we ain't say fat. We talking about some stocky big. First of all, Negro, Shaq used to live down there. Don't even stop. Me too. Young Kemp. We ain't saying I got big people. We saying y'all motherfuckers eat good. That's why the people get big. That look, we not just saying y'all just some late. We saying y'all some good eating motherfuckers. We say it again. And that's what look. Hey, that nigga. Somebody said they was down that joke. They said I've been here for a weekend. I gained 18 pounds. I said, damn, that's some Maryland shit. Cause you know, summertime when the crabs and all that shit, niggas down there by that water. Look, that's why. Look, don't feel bad, cats. We was watching the fight. That nigga Tank Davis came on Town Business, said, LVZ, do y'all got, blue crab, Golden Corral out that motherfucker? I said, Golden Corral. He live over in Baltimore by that water. That nigga been eating crab cakes, salmon cakes, shrimp, a bushel of blue double A extra large jumbo crab. That nigga had shrimp salad sandwich, a steak and cheese with shrimp on it, rockfish stuffed with lake. I said, man, Tank Davis big as a motherfucker. Get down here, you will get big in this area. Then we got soul food restaurants, been here for years. White people gentrify around the soul food restaurant. They even go. Thank you. Shut up, no bullshit. Take much cookouts we had when it get hot out here. That nigga Tank been eating since March. He got plates with aluminum foil just all in his refrigerator. Smell like charcoal and lump wood. Muhammad is the one. Yeah, P Money. That's why we was talking about why we trying to get how everybody infatuated with the Clippers. You know what? Clippers are good. They got, listen to this. Oh my. Especially when she say Q and you. A hot dog. It's a dog. You. That's that Baltimore accent. Q. Yeah. It's two. You going Q. It'd be funny if it's on the right chick though. If it's on the right chick, hey, you meet one of them badass Baltimore chicks, aka Showtime, and you hear that shit. From Be More, yo. Leave my homies alone. Frying my homies. Leave my homies alone. What Ticket do? What Ticket do? Oh God, what did he do? Hold up. Somebody said, here go Ticket again. What Ticket do? Lakers could lose. Let's listen. Let's listen. Who was the first game of the season? Guess what? Clippers can lose first game of the season, in my opinion. Oh, the Clippers? Well, shit, yeah. The Clippers can lose the first game of the season, too. Look, they could also win, in my opinion. That's going out on a limb there, soldier. This guy, man. Is Paul George even going to be ready, y'all? Is Paul George even going to be ready? Didn't he just... Which one of the Lakers had surgery? Oh, that's right. That would be none of them. Now, which Clipper just had surgery? Oh, that would be the guy they just brought in. And look who face he got up there. It's LeBron. And it will be... Look. Let me do a highlight. Yeah, man. Ticket TV, man. Y'all smash the like. Come on. We get ready to get into it. Now, in my opinion, the Lakers could lose this first game, man. They could lose to the Clippers because the Clippers are just so much better than them, man. And it will be LeBron James' fault if they lose. I don't care if he has a triple-double, 100 points. It will be LeBron James' fault if they lose. Now, if they win, it'll be Anthony Davis' fault. But if they lose, it will be LeBron James' fault. And I'm going to eat through your ass and block the shit out you if you come in here saying it's not LeBron's fault. It's Carmelo Anthony should be in the league, and I don't care if the Lakers have 15 small forwards. We need Carmelo now. LVZ want to talk about we holding it for Iguodala. Fuck Iguodala. Iguodala ain't even that good, man. It's LeBron Ramon James' fault. That's why the Lakers could lose the first game of the season, in my opinion. It's because they have LeBron James. They don't. And it's LeBron's fault that Kawhi didn't come because LeBron came to the Lakers and he knew Kawhi didn't want to come play with him. See, this is why guys don't want to play with LeBron because they could lose the first game. And I'm trying to tell y'all that, but you don't know shit, Janet Jackass, about basketball. All right, let me stop. Take it, stop it, man. Take it. It's early, man. It is early. Ticket, if you don't stop, I done just woke up and you got me doing this shit. Stop it. Well, y'all go like, share, subscribe. Everybody on my brother's shit anyway. I'm about to say, yeah, football season ain't starting. You talking about, hey, look, we don't even know if niggas done got cut. Ticket. Yeah, it's all love. Always. That's my brother. Ticket, we don't even know who the Lakers gonna have. He don't care about baby mama money, just Cowboys. Skip always take up for back people. He always takes up for back. Who the fuck are back people? Every time I see, he always counting black men money. Every time we see Skip Bayless, he counting black men money and telling them they should take pay cuts. Now, I know your spell check don't work. And you came in here with a cape on for the white man, but won't you fly your little simple ass on out of here, because you know you was wrong, Kobe Jams. and if all he care about is the cat, look, I'm going to get you right here, Kobe Jams. Look, if all he cared about is the Cowboys, why was he talking about Tom Brady? That don't make sense. Sound like for me, he always take up for Jerry Jones. That's not black people. He was counting Zeke Elliott money right now. What do you mean? I'm glad you brought up the Cowboy. Every day he talk about how Zeke shouldn't hold out and ask for his money. He should just go do what Jerry say. Banish him. Banish him from our kingdom. For he has disturbed me. Sir Kobe, you shall be banished. Power is getting to my head. The power is getting to my head. Banish him. For your trolling was not a success. You shall be banished. Kobe, show your face, for you will be banished. Showtime, TZ talking, think tank, Mantera, intelligence cycle. This man has come and disturbed our congregation, so he shall be banished. I ask if one of you, one of my most noblest knights, banish him. That's how. Hey, look, you coming our shit trolling. That's my new shit for getting you blocked. That's my new shit. For now, when you come in here, yeah. That's my new shit. When you come here trolling, that's my new shit right now. Banish him. Let me refresh my shit. Hold on. That's my new shit from now on. Motherfucker get to coming in my shit trolling. Tis mayo that you smell. Are you sure? Are you certain, think tank? The aroma of mayo haunts my nostrils. Banish him! The aroma of mayo, it fills my nostrils. It perturbs me. 'Tis it you, Kobe. Rashawn. Kobe James has made a mockery of our congregation. I shall knighteth you, Rashawn of Houston. Banish him! That's my man Rashawn right there. Man, tell Lord Elvisi is not pleased with the Mayo's trolling. Their trolling makes a mockery of our house and our congregation, and it will not be tolerated. If you are a troll and you attempt to intrude on our meeting, you shall be banished. What is that aroma that fills the sky? 'Tis it mayo. I do detest the scent of mayo. Banish him! You can't look. Off with his head, Quincy. Yes, indeed, Quincy, sir. This thing has a theme music with that. Kobe James, you will make great supper for the lions. Lions, unleash the lions, for he shall be food. Yes, swine is the other white meat. Hey, want you to understand, you won't get blocked from this channel because we disagree on basketball shit. You will get cussed out on this channel if you making some silly ass point. If you're making a good point, I gotta concede it. I gotta concede it's a good point. But here is facts over feelings. Y'all know that. It's facts over feelings and events over emotions. Those are two things we ride on LVZ NBA Talk. Facts over feelings, events over emotions. You might want something to happen, but we gonna talk about what really happened. Events over emotions. That's what we got to do. That's what we do over here. That's why I rarely tell y'all my opinion. I tell y'all what happened. Right. Now the other LVZ channels, them is feelings and facts, events and emotions. But on this channel, you only gonna get the facts, not my feelings. Events over emotion. But on the other channels, you get all that shit. Yeah, we gotta stop it. Yeah, we got to start telling it like it is. Look, I like Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo should be in the league. Carmelo probably can still play, but on what type of team? Carmelo can't play on a championship team and be a number one factor. He could be a good guy coming off the bench. Okay. But see, with those young guys, right, that the Heat got at Melo's position, they could learn a lot from Melo because they can't score. A lot of them niggas have no offense. So Melo at the Heat, I wouldn't mind that, but I wouldn't like that. That's 50-50 Showtime. What I mean by that is it could win his game could still get you to the playoffs and win regular season games. You won't get that trophy. Which team is the best for Carmelo Anthony? I just said that the other day because I said because they so the Clippers. The Clippers. He's 6'9", 6'10". They don't have a real power forward outside of Montrezl Harrell, so they want to play him at center. You could put Carmelo at the 4 on that team, and he could sub for then you can have I think the Clippers. Yeah, and he could help Golden State. Right. If you put him at the Clippers, you surrounded him with defensive players, so he ain't as much as of a liability. Showtime. And you put him at the 4, he could be a stretch 4, checking guys like Al Horford and maybe a Zion, which might not be so good when you think about it. Yeah, he never asked for no farewell to, because he never, look. You're right. And then the people that they got to help hide him, they going to have to sit. You know what I'm saying? He could help Boston. Yeah, that's what, but you just said that. Miami got so many bad players on defense now, outside of Jimmy Butler and Justice Winslow. Bam is a good rebounder, but he need to block defense. I mean, block shots. Orlando. Orlando. No? What y'all think, Orlando? Because Aaron Gordon has no shot. Nah, okay. Yeah, y'all right. Nah. Damn. It's hard. See, the problem is you got this thought of Carmelo Anthony in your mind already, right? Hey, CA3 Sports Talk. My motherfucker man. I say the same thing. Aaron Gordon has improved, but they trust him too much. You right. Aaron Gordon has improved, but they trust him too much. Because he ain't improved to the point where I thought he would. Showtime. All right. Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon. Which one of them made the better strides? I know you know this one, an easy one. I ain't talking about because of his team. I'm talking about their individual game. See what I mean? And for real, when they was coming out, which one you thought was going to have that type of game? Zach LaVine or Aaron Gordon? Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon good, but he ain't with Zach LaVine there. And that's where I expected him to be by now. I expected him to be a low-level Blake Griffin. I thought Zach. Yeah, but Showtime. Zach been a better shooter and ball handler. But Zach ain't supposed to be getting to the hole and dunking on motherfuckers at will. And Gordon supposed to be doing it too. Aaron Gordon supposed to be like a young Dominique down there. He supposed to just be shitting and pissing on it. We knew Gordon was we ain't know Zach was as athletic as that. We didn't know he was that athletic. We knew Aaron Gordon was athletic. Because remember, who got drafted higher? Aaron Gordon. They were calling him the next Blake Griffin, and I was expecting him to make a Blake Griffin jump, bruh. I'm gonna be honest. Now Zach, whoo, Minnesota. I said it when they let him go. I said, "Oh, y'all let the wrong one go. Wiggins was supposed to be gone, but they did what they did. Whatever." In 2K, I knew he could shoot open threes when he was a rookie. If you're talking about that, I knew he could shoot open threes, and I knew he was fast enough. He could dribble, because remember, he came in as a point guard, and I knew he could dunk, but they didn't even know it was like that, because his dunk was like an 85. It wasn't like that. I know what you're talking about, because when he was a rookie, I used to run with Minnesota. I've always liked to play with Minnesota, so I know what you're talking about, Showtime. Yeah, he could. Because he was like an 85. He had a hopper. Big. I'd be like, yeah. I had him starting with my team all the time. But my point with Gordon, man, by now, Aaron Gordon supposed to have a mean drop step. He supposed to have a mean two-step move in the post where he give you a quick spin move and dunk on your ass. He supposed to have that. Showtime. And what I'm telling you is that Gordon has that equal athleticism, but has not found a way to capitalize on it. He's not a leading rebounder. He should be blocking 1.5 shots a game with them types of ups. He should be having 10 boards a game. If you're not going to average 20 points and 8 boards and 2 blocks, right, Showtime. And I've been watching that, and he been hitting the 3. But I be watching a lot of his games. I've been watching a lot of Orlando games last year. I see him have a good game, like, that's what I want to see. Then the next game, nothing. And that's my thing with him. That's why our brother said they trust him too much. What's up, Kasim? Nothing, Showtime. That man supposed to have a consistent go-to move that nobody can stop. With that type of athleticism, you have to agree that he should have something that nobody can stop. A nigga that can jump, like a nigga that can sit down in the air and dunk should have a move. Vucevic had games. Terrence Ross had games. He had spots. And then in the playoffs, oh my God. I was like, Aaron, you supposed to showcase yourself. It's no escaping it. Look, the numbers don't lie. There's no escaping it. That Aaron Gordon, while making improvements every year, I'm giving you that, Showtime, has not made the strides that you expected him to make. And we still waiting for him to have a breakout season. We not waiting for Zach Levine to have a breakout season. What we waiting for is to see if Zach can play through a whole season with a good team and see how far he can take him. We waiting to see how great he could be. We want to know if my man can ever even give us a dub in the league. You think so? Jonathan Isaacs? He don't get no time yet, so I don't know. Who gets a shot first, Fultz or Service? See, I was about to say Showtime. When he gonna play? You know the only problem with that, Showtime, they got 5 motherfuckers that play the same position. They have drafted. Y'all talk about the Knicks. What about the Orlando Magic? Let's talk about them. Let's talk about them real quick. You just named Jonathan Isaacs. They drafted Mo Bamba. Then they got Aaron Gordon. And they got Vucevic. All 4, Vucevic an all-star, so he solidified his. So what? You drafted Bomber or Isaac to be bench riders? You drafted Gordon to be a bench rider? I don't get what somebody got to be moved. CA3s. CA3s, they like the song. Yeah, they re-signed Terrence Ross. CA3s, they like the song. Where's that song? Who sings that song? Mo Bamba. I really like that. I'm gonna draft him. Mo Bamba. I really like it. Mo. Some white guy. I'm really with. Can we drive Shaq West too? But you don't do that though. That's dumb. Nick Vucevic has shown no signs of slowing down. No signs at all. You don't do no dumb shit like that. You draft around that. You dumb motherfucker. How many times you get a foreign center that's remain everywhere he go, a sorry team he play on somehow sneak in the playoffs? Boston. Thank you, Peabody. Showtime. They knew. Showtime. It was no way you couldn't know. Last year he was borderline. The year before last he was borderline all-star with his numbers. They just was sorry. The year before that he had them numbers. I don't know yet. I think Bradley gonna take it though. I think Bradley gonna take it. It's gonna be quiet. It'll be real quiet when that happens. That's the type of shit Bradley do. Bradley a quiet guy. Honestly, we love Bradley Beal here. Bradley Beal can do no wrong here. Bradley Beal ain't going nowhere. That's all it is. That's all it is. Showtime, stop trying to give them credit after you just said what you said. You was right. Stick with it, son. Orlando had bad management. It ain't got nothing to do with they thought Vucevic was going to be. They should have got off of Vucevic 2 years ago, in my opinion. I said, man, they need to trade him. Not because he's sorry, but because you can get something, because you don't really got no real point guard. Man, get off of Vucevic, get you a point guard. All these big youngins coming out, you gonna be good. I was right. They should have got off of Vucevic. I know you gonna make some team a championship team, but you got to get a point guard. You got to. And I was right. Look, you right too. Because they could be playing Mo Bamba, Jonathan Isaacs, Aaron Gordon could be coming off the bench. Yay. You can't trade. That's why I said trade them 2 years ago. You dumb motherfuckers. Let me tell you about Vucevic. Yeah, old ass. You know why they can get to the playoffs with old ass Augustine? Because of Vucevic. Let me tell you something about something like that, Showtime. You supposed to know about basketball. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about as a manager. You supposed to know about basketball. That a good big man can take you to the playoffs, regardless. I saw Zydrunas Ilgauskas take Cleveland to the playoffs more than 1 year. Why you think when LeBron played with him, he liked, Big Z? Slim, if you get numbers consistently in the Eastern Conference as a big man, you can go to the playoffs. At least every 2 years. Thank you, Think Tank. They like good running backs. If you got a good running back, you can make the playoffs at least 3 years until you run his ass in the ground. Anybody ever heard, what's the brother's name used to play here? They played with RG3 them 3 years. Then he went to Dallas. Not Liddell Bet. What's the motherfucker name? Anyway. That's what I'm saying, Showtime. You can't do dumb shit like that. Yeah, Morris. Alfred Morris. There you go. Bruh. But look, if you a numbers guy, then... But bruh, if you a numbers guy, listen at me. This my problem with people saying they analytics and numbers guys. Me too. Numbers do matter. But numbers like this matter too. Hey, big men go to the playoffs when it's a good big man that average a double-double. DeAndre Jordan was going to the playoffs with when you got two good big men and average a double-double, you guaranteed the second round. DeAndre Jordan and fucking Blake Griffin was going to the second round. You know that as a GM, but you also know if you ain't got a good backcourt, it's a shelf life on them big men like running backs. So you got to get them out of there quick if you're not going to build around them. It's like, and plus, like Orlando, you had got Vucevic. He took him with who was it? Was Iguodala and all of them. Remember that sorry ass team? Vucevic helped get that team in the playoffs and win in the first round. They was an 8th seed with Thaddeus Young and all them. I can't really say that team sorry. All them motherfuckers still in the league. Right. So yeah, brother, that's bad management. They best should have got rid of Vucevic if that's what they was gonna do. If they knew coming in the draft, look, if I know I'm gonna draft Jonathan Isaacs, I'm trading Vucevic. I'm gonna have too many big men. I already got Gordon. That means I'm gonna have Isaacs being a. Then if you got Isaacs, because I said that when they drafted him, I said, what he gonna play? I said, what, they hoping he gonna turn to Kevin Durant? I said, I watched him in college. He can't dribble like that. I said, man, this is not gonna work. Why they draft him? Then they drafted Mo Bamba. I said, man, these niggas is surrendering drafts. I said, because there's no way. I said, none of these motherfuckers put the ball on the floor. I said, and you ain't going to trade Vucevic? I said, they never going to get on the floor. There you go, Showtime. What you said in the beginning. Management was horrible. They ain't had no plan at all. Because you knew, you like, hold up, I got a motherfucker give me 18 and 12. But he just been doing that his whole career. Vucevic don't got no game that's interpreted on banging on you and shit. Man, Vucevic give you Kevin McHale game all day long and bust your ass. He played fundamental basketball, which is why I laugh when they say, oh, it's a 3-point game. I said, well, why is Vucevic and all these motherfuckers? He don't shoot no threes. He bust your ass. Because basketball still basketball. Vucevic, when Vucevic lit you up from 3? Never. But he'll give you 35 easy than a motherfucker and foul your whole damn team out. And ain't even dunking on you like Shaq. They gotta know that can play in the league for at least 12 years. They stupid. That's all. They gonna have to trade some of them youngins. Right. Yeah, he can't dunk on you, but he don't have to. They they gonna have to trade some of them youngers. I knew that. I said, man, I ain't never gonna get in. Vucevic is a beast. Vucevic is a beast. I always knew he was good. I said, man, that big foreign white boy is a beast. Oh, you talking about the shooting? Well, shit. Like you said, how you know? If you don't have to, shit, you don't know. He probably can't shoot. He can shoot that corner shit. Yeah, Sixers had Vucevic, Holiday, Lou Will, Thaddeus, and Iguodala. See what I mean? And that's not fair. Cause Youngin ain't even touched the fucking floor. He never gonna touch the floor. It was like when Portland had drafted Zach Randolph and they realized we gotta get rid of Rashid or this youngin gonna just waste away. Cause he never gonna get on the floor. He playing behind Rashid. Then Portland got sorry because of the log jam. They shipped Rashid out to Detroit and made them a championship team. I'm trying to tell you. I see certain shit. I said, damn. He never, man, anybody that know anything about basketball knew when they drafted Bomber and Isaac, them niggas, yep. She could play 5. She could play 5, but they kept Sheed. She was like, what you call it? Chris West, he ain't like to play 5. She was just like that. I don't like to play center. For real, he didn't like to play center. She always said that. I don't. Why you think she was the power forward and Brian Grant was the center? That's what I'm talking about right now, Think Tank. Vucevic goes to the Pacers. He become the next Rick Smith with motherfucker Victor Oladipo and Brogdon back there. That's a sneaky motherfucking team. That's a sneaky ass team. Yeah, but see that why you think Rashid never liked to play center? Think about it. You ever notice every team Rashid played on, he taller than the fucking center? On every team Rashid played on, he's taller than the center, except for when Sabonis played. Come on. Bullets had the same log jam, so they just made Juwan Howard play small forward. Said, fuck it. Yeah, that's what they did. They just made Juwan Howard play small forward. Play out of position the whole time. Calvin Chaney played it too. Right. Ben Wallace was a legit what, Showtime? But who was the center? Ben Wallace. See what I mean? Never. She was she. That's how you knew he was she. You wasn't really Rashid. Jug in your head. You ain't Rashid. How you know I ain't Rashid? Nigga, I don't see the patch. Rashid had a bald head with the patch. I'm not making that up. I seen Rashid had the close bald head jump with the patch. I laughed like shit. Fuck, you got the bald head with the patch. What type of shit is that? Yeah, Showtime. Nah, cause think about it, they don't. Yeah, it's his signature. Real talk. Real talk. So they should have been got off Vucevic, and they call him Bomber a bust, and that's not fair. Shorty never touched the floor, and he never gonna touch the floor. He's skinny as a motherfucker. First of all, Vucevic got a man body. It's gonna take him 2 years to get a man body. Vucevic got at least 2 years. Jonathan Isaac still don't got a man body. I don't think Bomber or Isaac gonna get a man body. I think they're gonna be slim. Right. Right. AD Power's a good way. He can't cut that unibrow. It's just like Rashid. He shaved that shit off. Rashid get his shit slapped up in the think tank. Rashid get his shit slapped up in the thing, cut his shit off, man. Fuck wrong with y'all? He might get it because Noah Vonleh was real skinny, so he might get built like Noah Vonleh, but he need to build himself up. Yeah, the Pelicans got to get a workout plan going on with Zion, for real. Just get somebody to work out with them. They need some workout warriors in there. Shit, but and for real, Bomba and Isaac could actually be great players, but because they sitting behind better players because of bad management and bad drafting, they could be considered busts. Then you could put them, look, listen to this. You could put them on the Wizards and you could see what they could do for real. Put them on the Wizards. You can see what they'd do for real. Put them somewhere like Cleveland. You can see what they do for real. They ain't gonna get no rebounds though. They skinny as hell. They need to do something. They gotta gain some weight. They too small. Both of them was too small coming in. And that was the first thing. That's what I'm saying. Showtime. That's what I'm saying. See, bad management. I knew when they drafted them too. I said, ain't there one of them gonna be ready for 2 years. Their body gonna be too small. And they not Kevin Durant. It's only a certain look. Trey Young was a little nigga coming in. He can shoot from here. It's only a certain amount of people that's gonna be able to get in the league. Yeah. John Wall got that contract because it was at the market at the time. Y'all saying the contract bad now. At the time, that's what people was doing. Melo had took all that money. All them people had took that money. Us as the Wizards, we hadn't been to the playoffs in so long since Gilbert Arenas. We locked Gilbert Arenas up for a whole bunch of money, and he ain't take us to no championship. We did the same thing with John Wall. That's what we do. We lock up our stars. Because if we don't, they'll do the Earl to Pearl. They'll go somewhere else. Because it's cool playing in D.C., but you ain't going to never win here. Because the management ain't committed to winning. They rather pay for the hockey team and all that. They don't care about the basketball team. They don't. All they know is, just like I know, if you all the people in DC know is this: if we get to the playoffs, we'll have a sellout season the next year with that playoff team. That's all they care about. The bottom line. It's not like the football team where it's a dumb motherfucker who paying motherfuckers for what they used to do or whatever they did against his team. Shit, DC really a football team. Really, it's a basketball team. If you talk about the people here, which is us, it's a basketball first, football second. It would be boxing first, basketball, football. That's the truth. People love football, but come on. We talk about street games. Pick up street games here. Motherfuckers be there in the hood. Yeah, they love the skins. But if you talk about the people here for real, it's a basketball team. Only reason they look. Showtime. I'm gonna tell you how you know for real. See, this why I say to people, this is think about it. Niggas still hold on to Georgetown. Oh yeah. Yeah. But Showtime, that's not fair. Showtime, that's not fair. Cause the Wizards ain't won shit in 42 years. The Redskins done gave them so many memories. So yeah, they're a football town if you tell them. Look, the Redskins ain't been shit since 91. But at least they got 3 Super Bowls since 77. So yeah, Showtime right. That ain't fair, but Showtime right. That's not that it's not the Redskins' fault though. Yeah. DC has become a football town and people love it. Because it was not no Redskin fever like that until they start winning. It just wasn't. It wasn't. Joe Gibbs made the Redskins, the Redskins, made DC a football town. And that's what it is about here. That's why I say for real they're a basketball town. Because you heard what he said, pro athletics. Showtime, they gave motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The 70s and 80s, they man, if the Wizards, hold on one sec. One second, y'all. I gotta answer the phone. Thank you, y'all. With T.A., the Redskins have won a Super Bowl. They won 3. Showtime. That's not fair. Look, they damn near burnt the town down because Maryland Terrapins basketball won a championship. They just had a parade when the Redskins won. Ain't nobody burned the city. College Park was on fire because the Maryland Terrapins won a school stop. And John Thompson was next to Ronald Reagan because Georgetown won the national championship. And they had a parade like they was the Redskins because Georgetown. They said when the Wizards won in 77, the city party for 3 days. When the Redskins won the Super Bowl, we had a parade and school was out, but that was it. They said the city party for 3 days when the Bullets won the championship. Look, Showtime stupid. Didn't they? They look, and the fire department watched them. I said, these white folks crazy. They burned the city was in flames. In flames. And they act like nothing happened. No no nothing. Just, hey, I'll let off a little steam. You won. Ha ha. What? So Showtime, for real, bro, I'm scared to see what happened. And let me tell you why. I just thought about that. You know why? This the reason. If a pro basketball team wins the championship, it'll probably be more likely here. You see what I'm saying? Yep, when Juan Dixon and them won. Yep. Gay. But think about it, bro. Well, we beat Indiana. We beat Duke on the way there. Yep. Look, that lets you know Chicago a baseball time. Yeah, we talking about Wes Unseld, the last time we won a championship. You right, Joe Johnson. Yeah. Sirs. They're busting out. If the Wizards win, I'm scared to go outside. Cause see, the thing about a basketball championship, you could win it on your home floor. So like the night the Wizards so say the Wizards was win the championship in game 4 or whatever, and they win here. You dig what I'm saying? They win here. Do you know how that shit? Yeah. Shit. Showtime. The fuck am I? Showtime. What happened to the city when the hockey team just won? White folk was standing on top of cars and shit. Had Negroes talking about, I ain't going down there. I'm not, no. Shit. That for real, had Negroes saying, we ain't going down there. Fuck wrong with you? We gonna create, didn't they? No, hell no. First of all, talking and grubbing is Cleveland. Fuck, you gonna tear up some shit. That's like when Baltimore won the Super Bowl. Why they ain't tear up Baltimore? Nigga, it's Baltimore. They wouldn't even know it. That's why I was mad they was talking that CBS. I said, it just fit in with all the other abandoned buildings out this motherfucker. I've been to Cleveland talking and grubbing. Y'all some good people, but that city is like Baltimore. That's why y'all didn't tell Cleveland. Shit. Got some pride about yourself. What we gonna do? The hell y'all gonna do? Fuck up the roads? Oops, my bad. Now see, now that's some shit that will happen in Cleveland. That's the runoff. It's some blowback. I love Cleveland, man. Cleveland's good. Pretty women and fine women in Cleveland, y'all. That was in Philly. He ate a horse. See, yeah, see. Oh, when they won their first championship, Chicago, niggas was getting shot. Hey, Blue Boat. Oh, somebody ate horse shit. Blue Boat, niggas getting capped out there. My niggas on Shot-Town do not play. Nigga get what? You better take that Magic Johnson shit. White dude ate some shit on the ground. Woo! What does that have to do with winning? Can I ask you? What does eating horse shit have to do with? They weren't playing the Broncos. What? Gonna eat some horse shit? You what? Nigga, no. I don't talk about they probably drunk. They probably white. You been that drunk? So you've been there is what you telling me. Just cause I don't drink now, nigga, don't mean I ain't never drunk. No, I've drunk before. They was laughing at me on one of my old lives when I was drinking a bottle of champagne on my birthday. And they said, they was laughing. They said, LVZ drunk. I said, yes, I am. No. Showtime, haven't I taught you stop playing devil's advocate? Sometimes, look, some people you cannot play devil's advocate for. Right. Hey, they do that when they win. Blue Boat. Think about the difference. Black people torch shit after years of oppression and no justice and the fact that they don't own nothing in their own community. White people burn down shit that they own and go to every day because they favorite basketball team, won or lost. It's no positive side in a man eating shit, okay? That is positively the stupidest shit I've ever heard. No reason at all. No rationale. Horse shit on the ground. Your team is the king of the world. I feel like the king of the world, so I'm going to eat the lowest thing of the low. Some shit. I can't even... Look, there's no connection. There's no alcohol. I seen a lot of drunk motherfuckers. I seen drunk people piss themselves and lay in the street. But go to the toilet when they had the shit. Come on, Showtime. Showtime. No. That makes you a good person that you try to pull out positive. I ain't that damn good. I'm sorry. We're going to be rational over here. Woo! Oh, yeah. Eagles, baby. There's some horse shit. No. Woo! Fucking Eagles. Fly, Eagle. No. No. It don't got to be you, though. It don't got to be you. And the time of the voice of reason was before he ate the shit. There is no voice of reason. After you eat the shit, the voice of reason has now been kidnapped and thrown in the trunk. He doesn't exist anymore. Now we have to assess with you, once again, events over emotions. The event that took place. We have to now analyze that event and call it out accordingly. Is this the type of behavior? Yeah, I'm off today, Craig. This is my NBA debut on my channel. They said I need a certain amount of hours. So now I can go live. So, we talking about ball and crazy white fans. I didn't know a fan ate shit when Philly won the Super Bowl. I don't watch football, but he ate horse shit. And Craig J. Showtime was just trying to see the positive. It was like, well, he might have been drunk. I said, nigga, I've been drunk a lot of time. I know I don't drink now. I ain't never said I'd have done a lot of wild shit, but I ain't. Nothing involved with shit. Good though. I've done some wild shit, but nothing involved with shit. Thank you, Craig J. And look, that's the moral of the story today. If you've learned nothing else, ain't no positive to eating horse shit. I didn't think I would ever have to say that. But sometimes, to help friends, you say shit you do. Oh, and they weren't drunk. The dudes in Cleveland and Philly were clear as a bell when they ate the horse shit. Showtime said, let's be clear. I ain't saying I would eat the shit. I'm just saying I was trying. Was Jeffrey Dahmer drunk when he started eating motherfuckers? He was probably drunk. Nigga, I want you on my jewelry. Nigga, I want that nigga. I want. Look, cause he was still giving him. I want Showtime on my nigga. Rashad. He's stupid. He did invite him back for drink. Oh fuck it. They was the drinks. And the meal. They be talking about Bill Cosby. I don't think Bill Cosby did that shit. Even if Bill Cosby did it, they act like he was Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer dropping pills, motherfucking drinks, and dropping you in acid. Nah, he wasn't drunk. Dahmer would spike the drinks, invite them back for drinks, spike the drinks like he was drinking it. He told the whole story of what he did. Let's see what.
You should be concerned, not because of the nature of the calf, Greeny, but because it's been 3 or 4 months. We're talking about a calf injury that at worst, if you tear it third degree, it should take you 6 to 8 weeks just because of the nature of that sort of injury. But you're talking about 3 months. Now I'm just wondering what is really going on, particularly after we all saw the NBA Finals and saw what happened when Kevin Durant had a quote-unquote calf injury.
Just say I was black. You stupid.
Now I'm worried.
When in doubt, say I was blacked out. Nah, nigga.
Now, most teams are in that circumstance.
Don't say that. No, nigga.
Fits that bill. No team could overcome
Every nigga that's did some gay shit tries that. Nah, that's Greenberg. Talk about Andrew Suck hurt his left calf. I hurt my left calf, y'all. Just like, look, on some dumb shit. Walking up the steps. Nah, not at all. Niggas be trying that shit. Oh, I blacked out. You blacked out to look. That's what Dwight Howard tried to say about that nigga. I blacked out. You blacked? No, nigga.
I would put Luck right in that conversation.
And that's fair. He is most valuable to his team. Might not necessarily be the best player in the league, but when you're talking about value to an
Who is this nigga sound like?
All right, now that's a quarterback situation that is solid, if questionable because of the injury. Let's get to a place where there are all kinds of questions. In Washington, the team released its first depth chart of training camp, and Colt McCoy was listed as the #1 quarterback. We know that Washington drafted Dwayne Haskins.
Dahmer was eating brain. Colt McCoy gonna start? Haskins the third. I told you.
So, who do you believe will be their starter week 1?
He a black quarterback. He might never get on the field.
It has been as confusing and perplexing as the quarterback situations in Washington the last half-decade plus. RG3 to Kirk Cousins. When you have Kirk Cousins, then you're supposed to have Colt McCoy, but here comes Alex Smith, Greeny. Colt has been the guy that they've wanted to ascend and put in that position, but for whatever reason, whether it's Gruden or whether it's Snyder...
Thank you, talking to girl. Colt McCoy is a goddamn bum. He been a bum since Texas when they exposed this sorry ass. Look, any nigga from Texas is laughing at that. Look at Rashawn laughing at his black ass. Rashawn, that's how you know. Fuck. Look, that's why I don't watch the NFL now. I said, so why they draft that young black boy and they know they not gonna play him? Why they draft the young black dude you know you're not gonna play?
Snyder is calling those shots. It's not Gruden who's calling those shots. That's how you end up signing Albert Haynesworth to a $100 million deal back when Shanahan was the coach, but he never truly makes an impact because the coach isn't really calling it there. That's why the organization for the Redskins has been in flux.
And you succeed in spite of that. Can any organization succeed with that being the power structure?
I was told a long time ago the only way NFL organizations truly succeed is if there's one streamline between the coach and the players. You cannot succeed otherwise.
This is Marty Schottenheimer when he worked at ESPN. We're going back a long way. It's essential. The players are looking over your shoulder at literally anyone. You have no chant, and it feels like they put coach after coach. The coach because he's fighting. In those circumstances, Asha, well done. Let me get into some basketball because I found this really
There we
interesting.
go.
On Friday, after our show aired, Stephen A. Smith, and by now you've probably seen
Carmelo last played
with Carmelo Anthony.
November 8th, 2018. He had 2 points, was 1 for 11 with 5 boards in 20 minutes.
Two NBA teams. Have your representative.
You go to the bathroom. Gotta take a pay a water bill.
Have the Lakers been one of them? The Lakers have been one. Have the Clippers been one of them?
Clippers has been one. Teams is we reaching out, we talking, it's dialogue with certain teams. I don't want to get into specifics, but there's conversations. But I think for me now it was just a matter of me letting everybody know where I'm at, right? Physically, mentally, emotionally, like this is where I'm at. I want to play basketball. I still love the game of basketball. I don't play this game for a farewell tour. I'm ready to get back on the team.
Fascinating. That whole interview was really interesting to me. Jalen, what was your first and foremost takeaway from that conversation?
My first takeaway was that it's almost a year too late. Once you get released by the Houston Rockets after 10 games into a season, that's the time to start letting NBA teams that know that you still are valuing your services are something that you want to start to still put on display. When you do it after you miss a season, you get further and further from being a part of a team. That's what Melo's dealing with right now.
I know there was a comparison that you wanted to make here from Carmelo Anthony to another very high-profile player.
Terrell Owens of the NFL.
Yeah.
Look at T.O. right now. It seems like he can run routes and catch footballs with some of the receivers in the league. Keeps himself in pristine shape. Same with Carmelo Anthony when you see him doing workouts. The thing is this, in the NBA there's 450 roster spots. If you go roster spots 11 through 15, that's approximately the bottom 150 players. So you can look at Carmelo Anthony and say, he's just as good as those 150 players. But why is he not in the league? Usually those spots are reserved for people to be seen and not heard.
Right.
After a game, you don't want somebody coming into a locker room interviewing your 11th guy
Right.
on the team. That's what got Terrell Owens and or Carmelo unceremoniously, as I'm calling it, out of the league. And here's another thing that I want veteran players to monitor. When you start to become a version of your alter ego, that's never good as you become a veteran player. And what I mean is, I saw Terrell Owens become T.O. I saw Chad become Ocho. Test become Melo World Peace. I think all of those guys could have played more years. Same with Hoodie and Beanie Melo. I think he could have played more years. But when the media perception and now the front office perception is that your productivity doesn't eclipse your alter ego, they feel like it's worth not having a veteran around at that point.
I agree with every word you said, and I would add to it. You know what? I feel sad. I felt sad watching it. This is a Hall of Fame player. And make no mistake, he's going directly to the Hall of Fame, and deservedly so.
Yes.
This is how many Hall of Famers have gone out like.
Do I think the multi-million dollars they gave Colin Kaepernick was hush money? No. I mean, okay. What were you going to learn that you didn't already know? You just want to hear the tapes? That's my argument to those people who say, was it hush money? Do you just want to hear what the owner said? Because you weren't going to sink the NFL. What you was going to find out, Jerry Jones was racist. You already. Motherfuckers came out already and said, damn. Think about this. Yeah, I mean, what did you want? Motherfucker actually came out. We can't let the inmates run the asylum. Exactly. Melo was supposed to be carrying the Pistons for at least 2 more championships. They were defensive heavy. Jeff Bizdelic and Melo had beef. Fuck Jeff Bizdelic. You can't even disagree with these white folks. Oh, we disagree. He's a bad guy. I disagree with them. Yeah. Melo was a rookie coming off a championship team that he carried, going to the NBA champions. Tayshaun never turned to the offensive player they needed him to. Their bench was lackluster because it's Jeff Bizdelic. It's not Larry Brown. Yeah. You know why? Because they bought into it. Chauncey Billups wasn't no real great defender. Neither was Rip Hamilton. And you saw that after they all split up. Melo would have came off the bench as a rookie and sparked their team offense. Darko came off the bench and was mediocre. Melo would have came off the bench and gave him 10. And I was happy that they didn't get Carmelo, to be honest, because they would have been unstoppable. Their second unit would have got buckets at will. And you keep saying, and y'all keep talking about like Melo didn't play defense as a youngster. Like Melo wasn't fast. You talking about getting Melo as damn near coming out of high school. Says you. Says you. I don't believe that. I think Melo did play defense. I think Melo played defense in Denver. And I just think after Melo got a certain age, Melo focused more on offense. I think we focus more on Carmelo's offense. When Melo do play defense, you don't give him credit. And you just now start talking about KD playing D over the last 3 years, 4 years. You know what I'm saying? It took after his 5th year for people to start talking about LeBron playing defense. So stop all that. We talk about a rookie coming in the league, just learning. Showtime, you biasing yourself. We talking about Melo coming in the league. Melo coming into the league was just a student. He was learning from Jeff Bizdelic. Who? Jeff Bizdelic. Who is he coaching now? What winning team? I bet you he an assistant somewhere, because that's why Carmelo and him had issues. If he went to Detroit, like David Robinson, who was a star coming out of, you just come with certain, coaches. Larry Brown done coached a lot of superstars. We talk about rookie Melo, Rashawn. You're right. But we talk about rookie Melo. Coming out, he would have learned basketball intangibles from Larry Brown. Yeah, they would have clashed at first. Allen Iverson ain't played. Who Allen Iverson have his most success with, Showtime? Gotcha. See, that's called a checkmate. No, he wasn't a good coach. He wasn't a good coach. He was not a good coach. Teams got ran up off the floor. Who did Allen Iverson have his most success with? What's his coach? It's called a checkmate. I know. It's called a checkmate. You see I boxed you in right there while you talk about Jeff Bizdelic. I'm talking about who, y'all? Larry Brown. Hall of Fame coach. You talk about nigga won executive of the year. I'm talking about a motherfucking yellow jacket. Come on, man. It's not apples and oranges. You talk about motherfucker Jeff Bezdelik. I'm talking about the motherfucker that was coaching the Olympic team. I'm talking about the nigga that was coaching Melo in the Olympic team. That's why Larry ended up leaving. Larry ended up quitting. Why you think Larry left? Like, shit, I ain't got no input in my players. Got this big bum side motherfucker. I want Carmelo Anthony. Look, we got these old motherfuckers coming off the bench. Look what I'm doing with Rodney Stuckey. Look what I'm doing with Rodney Stuckey coming off the bench. What you think he would have did? Yeah, with them side motherfuckers he had. Let's be honest. Yeah, we was putting Stephon Marbury in the USA. That's why we getting our ass whooped. We start getting that's when remember. Watch how we lose now. Watch how we lose now, because don't no stars want to go. And then Giannis and them going to go play for their country and beat the shit out the USA. That's the same. Nigga, that team Larry Brown had Andre Miller on it. He should get a medal just because Andre Miller was... Come on. That's why we not acknowledging that Brown. He didn't have Carmelo. Showtime, be fair. You act like that nigga was losing with the best players. We had some mediocre ass players. Then Vince Carter started going. We had niggas jumping over the motherfucking crackers and shit. Stop that bullshit. Yeah, he won a bronze. But Andre Miller, nigga, what you supposed to win? Tim wasn't on the team. Rodney Stuckey was a rookie. No, he wasn't. Rodney Stuckey was, nigga, it was Vin Baker. I'm telling you who the team was. Vin Baker. Andre Miller. Yeah, it was a bunch of fucking scrubs. AI on his last legs. And a bunch of scrubs. And Melo was a youngin' and was the best on that team. Come on. Stop it. And then you saying Larry Brown ain't like young players. Foolio. Look, Al was Al was getting beat up all season. Him playing in the summer, that's not fair. He wasn't in shape, and it hurt him when it came to him playing in the regular season. That probably took some years off of our career playing in the motherfucking Olympic game. Allen Iverson should have never played in none of them. Sorry. He couldn't be himself in none of the game. He was getting knocked. Look, how motherfucker injured all season but still playing, then go play in the Olympics? Come on, that's not right. You gotta understand things. You act like this is not a video game. Right. Al was the only one playing. Kobe and them wasn't going at the time. Remember Kobe kept saying no and shit. Then like Shaq wasn't going. Yeah, they wasn't going. Yeah. That's not fair, Showtime. You can't blame Larry Brown for having a motherfucker. Watch we get whooped this year. I said Bobby Porter's gonna be on the team. Zach LaVine. I said, I don't give a fuck who coached them. They gonna get fucked up. They gonna get fucked up. Watch they get fucked up. I said, oh, them niggas gonna get fucked up. We gonna get fucked up. Watch. This is the year for the world to show they caught up in basketball. They gonna whoop the shit out of us. Cause nobody good won't go. Yup, trying to make a name for itself over the world, not understanding that y'all supposed to be the best team because y'all the best players, not the best players on a team. And that's what's gonna happen. They gonna get their ass. It's gonna happen this year. It don't mean Krujewski or whoever coached the team can't coach. It just mean you gotta have the talent, bro. Don't do that. That's not fair. Nigga, Andre Miller was on that team. I said, oh, they gonna get their ass. But we was joning on that team. Pop came, but see, this for a month. Look, it's gonna be motherfuckers that don't like Pop. It's gonna be this gonna fracture relationships. Pop can't coach young players with no talent, but these young players with some talent and an ego. But then again, hey, it might work in Pop's favor. He might be able to recruit some of these youngins who they might like his coaching style. So you never know. That can work. That happens. But real talk, Larry Brown, he'd have been perfect for motherfucking Melo. Don't do that. Larry Brown would have been perfect for Melo. In the beginning stages of his career, when he was fresh and young, look, he just got finished. He went to a school with one of the greatest coaches of all time who was a disciplinarian and taught strict defense, even if it's zone defense and rebounding. Why you think Melo averaged a double-double when Syracuse won the national championship? See, you forgetting. He was getting coached by a A1 coach in Jimmy Boeheim. Then you go to this Jeff Bzdelik. If you go from Jimmy Boeheim to a good friend of Jimmy Boeheim and motherfucking Larry Brown, next thing you know, he be talking just like Allen Iverson. Thanks to LB, you know, I got my first MVP when we won our second championship. I got 2 rings, and I got to play with Chauncey. They end up, look, Tayshaun end up sitting the bench, becoming our wing defender. We got rid of Rip. We kept Stuckey, and they kept the game on me. You can't tell me that wouldn't have happened. You can't tell me they wouldn't have got Rick Carlisle. And Rick Carlisle, because remember, let's do it the way they did it. If they keep it the way they had, they get back Rick Carlisle. Rick Carlisle coached them again. No. Yeah, but it's Jeff Bzdelik. It's Jeff Bzdelik, a motherfucker who never won. Stop it. It's Jeff Bzdelik, a motherfucker who never won. Better according to who? It's Jeff Bzdelik. Who has he made better? Hey, y'all, tell me who Jeff Bzdelik coached to a championship. Who is Jeff Bzdelik made better, y'all? Where does Jeff Bzdelik coach now, y'all? Just saying, you arguing for Jeff. That's what I'm saying. When you got a good coach, you say shit like Shaq say. You say shit like Michael say. That's what you do. You don't clash with your good coach. You say shit like Allen Iverson do. I ain't like Larry Brown. I clashed with him, but he won, and it was his way. He was gonna win. He can't get Jeff Bisdelic fired. He can get Jeff Bisdelic fired, but you can't get Larry Brown fired. You gotta fall in line. And you a rookie too? Shut up. What are you talking about? That's what Carmelo was gonna do. Fall in line. And Larry Brown, being the offensive genius he was with that defensive team, realizing that they had offensive liabilities. That's why Chauncey Billups was a high scorer. He was going to find a way That's what I'm saying. It don't matter what his track record was before he was a coach. You would know who he was. It just doesn't damn matter. Just so, oh, he was a great basketball player. No, he wasn't. Well, he was a good college player? No, he wasn't. Well, he was good at his high school? Okay. Is he good at Pee Wee League? Okay. This nigga's drinking 40s right now. They can say that, though. And they not coaching. And you not arguing, oh, that's Victor Page. You not saying, but that's Victor. He wouldn't listen to Victor Page. No, he wasn't a good executive. He was on a team that had good players. That's what, you know what make you a good executive? If the players that's on your team is good. That don't make you a good executive. They were saying Mitch Kupchak was a good executive. No, he not. He was just an executive on the team with Shaq, Kobe, Saul, Bynum, with Phil Jackson as the coach. Who he draft? Who Jeff Bisdelic draft? Who did he draft that was a diamond in the rough? That's a player right now. I got all that. Nah, you said, well, Sam Presti really ain't shit. No, he not. Because if he was, he would know how to keep that team. Just drafting stars and not keeping them, that's not impressive. No, he not shit. And he knew, oh, I'm going to give Sam Presti credit, y'all. He knew based on looking at Georgetown footage, which we knew down here, to draft Jeff Green. Oh, he knew that it was smart to draft Kevin Durant. Oh, I knew that. Shit, I was saying draft him instead of Odin. He knew that you should draft James Harden. I said that. He knew draft Russell Westbrook. Yes. Sam Presti ain't shit because he didn't know keep them all together. You didn't need Kendrick Perkins. You drafted Ibaka. You already had a big man in Nenad Kristich who was good. Big men are easy to come across in the league. You could have kept Jeff. You could have kept Ibaka. You could have kept fucking Harden, Westbrook, and KD and been a dynasty. Instead, you traded them, and now you treading water again. Sam Presti ain't shit. No. Now, like I was saying, executives don't make shit. Players make executives. That's it. And that's all. That's all it is to it. Thank you, Philip. Where you been? One of the ones came. What's up, family? I love you, Showtime. You always try to be the opposition. You always try to be pro-establishment. Old Skip Bayless ass nigga. And that's cool. That's why we got Showtime here. It's my brother. He losing this debate, though. Sam Presti is not shit. No. Don't come holler at me about no goddamn Sam Presti. Look. Now look. If I'm winning, Nah, I ain't listen to it, but hey, look. Whatever floats his boat. But look, if I'm staying with KD, well, Golden State was still a small market, so you can't say that. If I'm staying with James Harden and all of them, yes, I'm sorry, I am. If I'm staying with James Harden and all of them, yes. If I'm staying with, I have a chance to have the best situation to win. That answer is absolutely positively, especially if you give me the money. So yeah, I'm staying there if I got a chance to win because it ain't gonna be a small market after I win all these rings. I think the problem was like they said, it wasn't even the money. You bring up the money. It wasn't that James Harden wanted a mega million contract. All he needed was 4 more million extra dollars. That's 1 million per year. They wasn't willing to give it to him because they ain't want to pay the luxury tax. Sam Presti. That's why. That wasn't the issue though. That was never the issue. The issue was they weren't winning. And if they had James Harden, it would have stayed. He would have stayed. He wasn't thinking. KD ain't say shit about Silicon Valley. You did. James Harden left. Who was the first person saying James Harden was going to be a star when he went to Houston? Kevin Durant. Because he said Dwayne Wade was overrated for being in the top 20 players. Right. David Griffin became somebody because of LeBron. Stop that shit. Stop talking about that. The facts are, fuck your emotions. The event that happened was this Sam Presti, the one that you was arguing for, would not give James Harden an extra million every year. No, he didn't debunk that point. He ain't go to Silicon Valley because he went there because it was Russell Westbrook. That's what he said. And Sam Presti. He said it was me and Russ. And motherfucking the new coach. He said Scott Brooks was gone. That's what he said on his burner account. So KD debunked that point. You just talking about your emotions. My emotions. Yeah, go to the Bay before OKC. But if I'm winning in OKC, I can buy a house in the Bay and be there because Oklahoma City closer to Silicon Valley than Brooklyn. And Brooklyn ain't really popping like that. For real, they talk that shit. Oh, it's the media. Niggas don't be caring about Brooklyn like that. Just because it's in New York, we don't be caring about. We in D.C. We don't be tripping off New York like that. So stop it. It's about where he felt like playing, where he wanted to play, where he could win. And he could have won at home if Sam Presti made the right moves. And he would have stayed in OKC. I don't want to hear that shit. I keep saying that. If they kept James Harden, kept Jeff Green, they would have stayed. I'm just saying. No, Melo be a log jam at the Lakers. All them niggas play the same position. So look, if Anthony Davis get his wish, he not playing center. That's him playing the 4. So Melo not starting at the 4. That mean LeBron playing the 3. So Melo ain't playing the 3. That mean Danny Green playing the 2. Melo ain't playing the 2. And you know he ain't playing the point guard. Then you go off the bench. Kyle Kuzma. He's the motherfucker small forward. Melo can't play that. What you want Melo play 4 with Boogie Cousins or JaVale McGee in them? Maybe, but you know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Especially when you live in DC. Just going to Brooklyn. Look, you was dealing with Jay-Z when you was in OKC. If you good, you good. No, I don't think so. So everybody moves to New York to do outside business. Fuck out of here. We got cell phones, Skype, this, that, the third, private jets. You off most of the year. Fuck out of here. You not doing none of that shit when you playing basketball. Fuck out of here. LeBron don't be checking in with Clutch. Fuck out of here. KD ain't gonna be checking in with that shit while he playing basketball. Fuck out of here. He do all that shit all season. So where he got a house in the Hamptons, in New York, where he already got businesses established. This was just about his buddy, Kyrie, who's been a Nets fan all his life, going to Nets games since he was a little kid, and wanted to play back at home and wanted to play with KD because they friends. And that's why they went there. Because if that's the case, all this outside business, Manhattan bigger than Brooklyn. Stop it. All these outside businesses happen in the off season. Right now. He been doing that. Ain't no revelation he just now can go to New York. Are you crazy? The nigga be down here playing basketball. You know this. I know this. Stop. The nigga be here. So he gotta come play for the Wizards to build the shit in Suitland that we be seeing them with the kids. Stop. You joking. You joking. He said access to other boroughs. Get out of here. You a fool. KD selling bricks. That's what you talking about. KD ain't. This nigga want KD. I know. Y'all don't let that nigga Showtime fool you. That nigga talking about KD selling that work. Nigga, he not hustling. That nigga Showtime silly as shit. That nigga silly. That nigga got KD like he's selling bricks out there. You stupid. That's good. Outside businesses. I bet. I see what type of outside business. Nigga, I'm not talking about what you talking. Listen, shit. Nigga, if you could move your shit in OKC or the Bay, nigga, where would you go? The Bay. Lowest prices is where easy. On the East Coast. New York, nigga, you gonna be selling that shit? All the weed is out there, easy. He flying it from the Bay to Brooklyn. Stop snitching. Oh, God. That nigga crazy. You crazy. He said, nah, but you can Skype and FaceTime. Well, nah, I ain't know you was talking about that. You can't Skype and FaceTime if that's you can't be doing all of that if you doing all of that, you know. It's that fool. I ain't fucking with you, man. I need that shit right there. That shit was good. That was good right there. That nigga Showtime before. They got outside bit. This nigga talking about selling that rock cocaine. He ain't talking about. Even if he was, you can't do that in Oklahoma. They only on opioids out Oklahoma. That's why KD was. That's why they kept saying he's a good kid. out in Oklahoma because he couldn't get his shit off. All they do is, he like, Mom, all they do is pills. He said, but she said, just study and play basketball. That nigga won the MVP, the motherfucker Man of the Year award, all that OKC. As soon as he left OKC, went to the Bay, I'm the bad Kevin Durant. Now that nigga, burner accounts, cussing the media out. That nigga got plug. You talk about he got plugs in Silicon Valley. Yeah, nigga, loud pack. And nigga KD said that loud pack to all the dispensaries back home. Shouts out to Kevin Durant. I'm about to go get a bag of that Kevin Durant now, man. One LVC, man. I'm ready to drive up Brooklyn. I ain't fuck with you. I'm ready to get out of here, man. I'm ready to go to Brooklyn and get a bag of that Kevin Durant. LVC, NBA talk, y'all. I'm out.